Welcome to Hospitality Property School. You are listening to Hospitality Property School with your host, Gerry MacPherson. Welcome to another edition of Hospitality Property School. I am your instructor, Gerry MacPherson, and today I am going to look at how customer service has changed in the hospitality property industry. Basically, customer service has not changed. It has always been, and ought to remain, the same. Customer service is about giving a customer what they need and making sure they are happy with what you have delivered. Whether it is responding to a question, resolving a problem, or satisfying a request, it's about fulfilling wishes and making people delighted. So, is this a question we never need ask? Of course not. While the basics of great customer service are timeless, there has always been a swing in the way hospitality businesses can connect with guests and ways they can use to present the quality of service all guests desire. Also, the needs and expectations of guests have changed. It is reported that 97% of worldwide consumers say that customer service is essential in their selection of and loyalty to a hospitality property brand, and 76% say they see customer service as a true test of how much a property values them. Hospitality companies need to adopt any process that allows them to improve their quality of customer service. Now, there was a great article published on SiteMinder called 4 Fascinating Ways Customer Service Has Changed in the Hotel Industry on November 24th, 2017, that shared a few examples of how the past and present have deviated. Change number 1. Guests have a new set of expectations. Where travel may once have been a novelty and a rarity, it's now an expected part of everyday life for most people. It would be strange not to take a few trips each year, either for work or leisure. In fact, 83% of survey respondents now view travel as a right, not a luxury. This means guests will have preconceived expectations about their stay at a hotel, and if it doesn't match the standards they set in their own life, there's going to be problems. They want unique and exhilarating experiences, but also expect a certain level of control over their stay. Customers expect you to honor the same offers in all channels: online, in person, on mobile, or over the phone. And they expect you to let them move between channels without being a hassle. A credit card given over the phone should be saved on file for when the customer is at the hotel. The definition of timeless has also evolved from a customer standpoint. They now expect 24-hour service and almost an instant response to any inquiry they have. Change number 2. Technology makes services easier on both sides of the fence. The constant progression of technology, like mobile, apps, and in-room features, makes it much easier for guests to lodge their requests and for you to answer them. It's now a simple task to stay in touch with guests throughout the booking journey to accommodate their needs at all times. Pre-stay, hotels give their guests the choices of whether to check in prior to their arrival, of upgrades, of potential amenities, and of early check-in. Upon arrival, guests may speak to a front desk clerk or go to a self-service kiosk to pick up their keys. Even go straight to their room via mobile check-in and room keys. During the stay, guests can order or book amenities at the touch of a button from a tablet in their room. As Virtuoso CEO Matthew Upchurch brilliantly puts it, automate the predictable so you can humanize the exceptional. Change number 3. The world has gone mobile. Travelers are now extremely self-reliant thanks to the emergence of smartphones. They can now research, learn, navigate, and make bookings from small devices in their pocket. Instant access to information is now taken for granted. As customer-centric businesses, hotels need to be active in the mobile space, without exception. This means processing a mobile-friendly website, creating a mobile app, selling mobile-only promotions, and integrating in-room technology with mobile technology. The fact that over 75% of transactions will be completed via mobile by 2020 should be enough to convince reluctant properties of this necessity. Mobile is simply a better and faster way of doing business. More than 70% of consumers already stopped doing business with a company because of a bad service experience. A poor mobile interaction could be the catalyst for hotels that don't get it right. Change number 4. Social media is providing new opportunities and potential pitfalls. Over the past decade, social media channels like Facebook have steadily infiltrated and influenced our daily lives. So much so that the majority of content we consume is via social media. Businesses naturally have a strong presence there. And if they don't, they should. And consumers expect to find inspiration, knowledge, and entertainment there. Social media is a fantastic way for hotels to build and engage with their audience in a new, exciting, and more personal ways. It can really help to make life more fluent for guests if they can book right from a Facebook page, and live chatbots or assistants can provide almost instant 24-hour help. However, social media is a very public forum, and the visibility of negative comments from a disgruntled guest can be very high, meaning businesses have to be even more vigilant with how to deal with customers and what information they make public. Any delay in responding to comments on social media could be dire, with 66% of users expecting a response within 24 hours. The most important thing to remember is that it takes more than a friendly smile to deliver great guest service. It demands hotel systems that are set up to provide consistency across all channels that involve guest interaction. If you have any stories about how customer service has changed and would like to share, or have any questions or feedback, you can leave them in the comment section of the show notes. You can find them at KeystoneHospitalityDevelopment.com/KHDC076. If you have any topic ideas, please reach out to us on Facebook at facebook.com/KeystoneHDC, on Twitter at twitter.com/KeystoneHDC, or by email at info@KeystoneHospitalityDevelopment.com. So, as always, let's work together to put heads in your beds. Until next time, have a fun day. This session of Hospitality Property School has come to a close. Be sure to subscribe so as not to miss any hospitality property tactics and strategies that will help you find the success you have always dreamed of. And don't forget to rate and review so we can continue to bring you the best content possible. We will see you next time, right here in Hospitality Property School.